But imagine you're invited to a job interview. Would you try to be perfect? Or do you think that spilling coffee could actually have a positive impact? One study found that when people make mistakes, it can actually make them more likable. But this is an advice that's a bit too sorted. If you're very junior, then being perfect actually pays off. If you're in a senior position, being a bit self-deprecating, making fun of yourself, admitting some mistakes and some failures can actually be a very good thing to bond with other people. So it depends a bit on social hierarchy. People respond positively to vulnerability and to opening up when they feel that you already have their respect. But if you're in a very junior position, don't try this out. Don't try to deliberately spill coffee at a job interview. So it's important to understand that at a certain level as a leader, it's a good thing to open up. If you're in a more junior position, of course, I would encourage you to do it, but you have to be mindful that sometimes if people don't respect you, if people don't know what you can do, that can backfire. So this comes a bit with a warning of being mindful of who you are and in which social context this is appropriate. But asking for help, opening up, showing some vulnerability can be a very strong and powerful way to connect with people. You know, if you think about it, most good storytellers tell stories about themselves that don't show them in the best light, about some failure. You know, like if you read in biography by some celebrity, it will have that part where they say, oh, first I was a drug addict and I was living in the streets and then I had my big breakthrough. People love to hear that. People don't want to read your story if it's just you were perfect all the time. People have a hard time connecting to this. And I love reading these kind of gossipy novels and things like that. And I'm always very disappointed when everything is just glossed over and just perfect. And when you see they're trying so hard to impress others, it impresses me much more when people actually open up and share their true self. So I think we're wired like that to really open up when the other person opens up. So one of the easiest way to build great relationships is by opening up, sharing a part of yourself that other people don't know about, and then see what happens.